I'm Raphael Heath, the Head of Geography at the Royal High School Bath, and this is a video explaining the 2016 Map-Off event, how you can take part and analyse results. So this is the Map-Off main website, and you've got links to various resources that link to this particular event. The 2016 event is all about survey on climate change. So if you click to take part, then you'll get a survey form that comes up, and it'll ask you about questions relating to your views on the causes, impacts and management of climate change in the area you live in. So there's questions like, to what extent do you believe that humans are causing climate change, or how concerned are you about the potential future impacts of climate change? Things like, do you think it's going to be positive or negative for your region, but also do you feel your government's doing enough to tackle it? Do you support investment into renewable energy and so on? And you'll enter your data into the map at the bottom here for your home location, and when you're happy and you've got the right location, you'll submit your answers, and all the data will be entered into this map, which you can view. You can get to this map via the main Map-Off website here and under Analyze Your Results. And here's an example of imaginary data that's just test data I put in with someone's responses here, and you can see that for any particular dot on the map to look at the responses. You can change the base map if you don't like the dark grey sort of background that's here into different types of base maps. And you can also see the key or the legend for this particular layer. So at the moment it's displaying the answer to the question, how concerned are you by the overall potential future global impacts of climate change to you and your future generations. There's a list of layers here which you can click on to change the particular layer it's displaying. So if I didn't want to display this one, I could look at the answers to another particular question, and again, if I want to look at the key to that, I can just click that layer to see what these questions are about and what the answers, responses and the colour scheme relates to. So I might click on this question, how concerned are you about the overall potential impacts? I can then also bring up a summary analysis here, which gives me kind of a live running total for anywhere that I zoom into, so it's showing me the totals for the whole screen. So if I look at this question, let's say concern over impacts, the score is 1 not very concerned and 5 very concerned. I can see that the answers for this particular place are 2.7 on average. I might zoom to somewhere else in the world and see how the results vary for different areas and different parts of the places where people are responding from. So that's how the summary works. That's quite neat, but there's also a charting tool here where you can really drill down into the data. You can pick the different questions, and let's stick to this one, overall how concerned are you? And then what you can do is you can just show everything that's in the current map extent, and what it will do is produce you a graph of the average results for the people in this particular area and what they said, so we can look at the different proportions for the responses to the different options in a particular question. So this is showing you how many people said 1 not very concerned to 5 extremely concerned. So again, it's a very quick way of getting summary data for an area, and I can actually be quite specific, so I can just draw around certain areas I'm interested in for some specific reason, maybe a whole country or a part of a country or a part of a city, and just apply the graph data to that particular area and look at how views in that area vary, and then compare it to another location that I might want to analyse instead. So that's how the chart tool works, and that gives you quite a lot of power to sort of analyse the results, and hopefully we'll get some interesting data here from people all around the world responding to this survey and giving their thoughts and opinions and views about climate change, and we'll be able to use some GIS mapping tools here to be able to explore the variation in the data as it comes out. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy being part of the Map-Off event, and thanks